Hey y'all. Get y'all time not to get up in here. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Now y'all come on in. Come on in, honey. Come in. Y'all come in. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share this video. This content mainly is like any other content that I uh speak on, and it's something that I try to talk to y'all, and I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm not gonna stop talking. I always talk about making responsible decisions. Hey Josh, I always talk about making responsible decisions. I always talk about making responsible decisions. I talk about that all the time. Oh, you got this is for educating, criticism, community purposes. Y'all, it took me a while to come on here because I thought about this girl right here. This she made responsible decision. I'm gonna get out of my coach's voice and I'm gonna get down into, cause when I coach, I coach. So I'm gonna come out my coach voice and try to come in my nice voice and make some sense in this thing. This young lady's supposed she ain't but 31 years old. 31 years old. 31 years old. 31 years old. And I tried it. I don't try to. This is, let me tell y'all something. Evidently, morals and some ain't right. Some ain't right with y'all. Some of y'all women. And I tried to step up, as a woman to try to talk to y'all. And I'm gonna continue to do that. Now, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. This happening too much in my community. It's happened too much to my community. It's some ain't right, y'all. Some ain't right. Some ain't right with this. Listen, y'all. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but it's include me. Everything I speak on, includes myself. It includes myself. I got daughters, I got sons, and I got other children in the world. But when it comes down to being responsible, and making good decisions, y'all ain't thinking. Y'all ain't thinking. When we got kids in our lives, when we got children in our lives, I know, you know what? I definitely don't want nobody here don't want to listen. I definitely don't. I'm talking to the ones that I can save. If you're in a relationship and your first baby mama, y'all don't broke up, y'all don't went y'all separate ways, It's time to make responsible decisions. Now, when she don't moved on, or when he has moved on, I talk about this. I talked about this the other day. If he has moved on, made the choices and decision, hey baby, and the decision to move on, then let it be. Go by your business. This girl decided, this young lady right here decided to move on. I'm doing good, Felix. How you doing, baby? I'm just tired of seeing this, Felix. I'm just so sick and tired. I'm gonna stay on the ass. Now, now YouTube, my channel is for from 18 older and up. Okay, thank you, baby. Now let me tell you something. When that man and that woman decided to move on, please let that be. Okay, baby. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. I will, and make sure you have a nice day too. Now, there have been this situation right here is becoming to be two baby mamas. I know these women don't want to hear it. Cause see, first of all, and y'all men need to listen to, cause if you were any kind of man, your baby mama shouldn't have been at that school. Your baby mama shouldn't have been at that school, period. Okay? Now, let me let me, good decision, y'all. You could tell things ain't good in this new relationship. Cause if things was so good in the new relationship, this girl be still alive right here. In the old relationship. Now I'm gonna step up. Shout out to all my TikTokers too, y'all. Right now I'm not making a TikTok. I'm gonna do something later on though. Later on tonight. Uh, why are these people at this woman baby school? And then let me see, can I find it? Why are they at this woman baby? Wait a minute. And okay, let me try. Let me change my voice. There, this shouldn't happen, y'all. In my community, y'all so stubborn, selfish, and destroyed until y'all need to get yourself together. Sometimes I wonder where is the other news to the world? Where is the other news? We can't just be the only one in the news. Every time I turn on the TV, we burying another baby mama or either a baby daddy. This girl right here was doing what she's supposed to do. She was being responsible. She made good choices to move on. And she beautiful. And she tried to get herself together. But y'all couldn't leave her alone. You baby daddy. You can't have your cake and your icing too, baby daddy. Go on by your business. See, when y'all break up, happiness supposed to come among the both of y'all, not just for you. She deserved every. Yeah, but y'all didn't get along, so y'all did the right thing. Y'all did do what? Break up. You don't find your another baby mama. Why are y'all over here in this bowl of cereal? Why are y'all in this bowl of cereal? You got a new woman. You know what? That bad when you make good choices and somebody else didn't make good choices and decisions, and then they try to intervene in your life because you don't move on. You don't move on. Ain't nothing wrong with this girl right here. Ain't nothing wrong. She is beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing wrong with this baby mama over here. But my problem was with the situation is why y'all at the school? Why are y'all at your son's school, baby daddy? You don't have to be around them. I told y'all the other day why somebody say, ain't nobody listen. Every time you don't listen, I have to do a live. Every time you don't listen, I have to do a live because you didn't make that choice and that decision. I know what I'm talking about. You think ain't no mama I'm been young before? I'm a baby mama. I'm a baby mama myself. But I liked it my daddy. I liked it my daughter. I liked it my baby daddy or a new woman, new wife. I liked it her. We got along real good. We treated each other like sisters. But when you're not in a healthy relationship, people, and you have to move on with your life, and then when you have kids, you have to go through custody battle. Go to courts. If it don't work with both of y'all one on one, y'all need to go to court and talk to a judge. Okay, we got to make. We may be tired. We may know. Y'all, I done been down there to the courthouse when I was young so many times. Just for just not for. I never had it. I never had to do it with the baby daddy. It's always got to be the outside man. But you got to make good decision in your life. You got a new girlfriend. You got a new baby mama. What's the problem? What was the problem? That she couldn't live her life. What was the problem? The reason why the victim couldn't live her life. That's what I want to know. Why is it that she couldn't live? But you don't supposed to be happy. Because you let go of a good woman. That's what you did. You let a good woman go. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You was in love with this new baby mama thinking you could make her mad. And she don't move with her beautiful, like beautiful, beautiful black queen. She don't move on with her life. And you worrying about, you got a new baby mama. She didn't come where y'all was. Y'all came to where she was. And then, and y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all think I want to see everybody in a healthy relationship. When you break up with each other, a lot of people think like when you break up, you have to be in a bad position, in a bad, sad relationship. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm gonna put it back on Romeca because it's about Romeca right now. It's about Romeca. Romeca, you ain't did nothing wrong. You did what I be doing with my children when they were young. Cause we got morals and values. We came from a good life. We came from a good life, and then you continue your life. You went ahead on. You made a choice and a decision, and moved on by your business. Now it shouldn't have been no altercation early in the morning. We in front of some, in front of, in, let me calm down, funny acting, I ain't trying to act funny, I'm just trying to keep it real. That, why you at my son's school? Why you at your son's school? Come on, baby, you know what, y'all, you know what? I took a day back because I thought about this beautiful girl right here, and I thought about her boyfriend, her baby daddy. And I said, where are the parents? Where are the parents? And so if they don't have any parents and the parents deceased, there are other people that you can go to in your life that would sit down and listen to you. There are people like me and other people can help you. We ain't talking about financial. Y'all, every time you want to help somebody, they always think it's supposed to be financial. No, you got to go to work yourself. Didn't nobody give me nothing. I had to work and pay taxes so I can talk my yabba dabba do. But I'm saying, why is she? Why is it that she would mind her business, being a good mother, doing what she's supposed to be, and you worrying about what she doing when you got another baby mama, a whole woman? See, if she was, I'm not about to bash this other woman, cause I don't know what you told her. But if I was the new woman, I would have never did came up to that school. Not in front. Y'all don't even respect. Y'all don't respect the law. Y'all don't respect children no more. I'm just gonna tell the truth, YouTube. This just the darn cotton picking truth. It's happening too much in the world. We losing too many young people. She want, but how y'all young people gonna take care of the old people and y'all killing each other? How? How? Y'all supposed to take care of the old people. Don't y'all know we took care of the older people? Make sure they was okay, ma'am. You want me to carry your groceries? Ma'am, they don't have to be my grandmama for me to say, ma'am, can I do something? Open up I mean, what is going on with my people? You know what's going on? Y'all don't listen. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You know everything. You still think you at high school, living your high school. You know, once you don't graduate from high school, your whole life changed. Your choices and decisions change. This is not high school no more. This is real life. You can't go to the principal when you graduate from high school. You go to a judge. It's no being suspended when you come in an altercation with somebody else like him. No, it ain't no going to no being suspended. You go to jail and you do what? Time. That's what happened. You're not in high school no more, people. You're not in high. You're not in high school anymore. Please, you're not. Any woman, and this is, I'm talking to my women, woman to woman. Because if you ever been in love, then you should know. All right, I ain't gonna go no further than that. It's no way another woman, I be the other woman all your life. As long as I'm the only one other than your wife, how would she feel if she called us together? The same way I would feel if I caught you with another. But they weren't married though. Y'all ain't listen to the word. You got a new woman. Why is Romeca not alive? She got a new. Hey, baby, how you doing? Grandma gonna take a little chip here. I wish Wayne, dang, all my men ain't came in here and tell me to calm down, ma. Calm down. But look, I took a day off because this case right here took my heart. And she ain't even my daughter. Neither one of these girls my daughter. But I can tell with the girlfriend, the baby mama don't even, not the other baby mama who underlied her, who over here on the right side. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But when she was standing there after she had no underlie that girl, she stood there and watched. Hey, Shauna, you been on my mind for some reason. But she stood over there and she was on the phone with someone, all calm and collected. See, y'all, why was she at that girl's school? She was calm. She didn't holler like y'all used to be doing. I'm talking about the one who shot the girl, the other baby mama. Y'all, she was on the phone looking at that girl lose her life. And he gonna stand over there and watch to make sure she gone. Yeah, I'm mad at the baby daddy. Because that's somebody's son and them girls are somebody's daughters. If you don't have girls, if you don't raise girls, something ain't right in this picture. Ain't no way in the world I make the responsibility. And you know what the young lady on the right said? The other baby mama, I ain't mad. I'm disappointed in you. You know what she said? The baby mama said, I'm licensed to carry my gun. Baby, baby, you was in an altercation. Why y'all got what happened? Wait, I'm not saying go get no gun. Why did you come up there to underlie this girl at her son's school? And why did you follow her or came up there with her knowing what she gonna do to your baby mama? Why wasn't the best baby mama right here wasn't aware that y'all was gonna come up to her school? What is going on with this picture? Neither one of the kids has their mother. When you become a baby mama, all you baby mamas out there try to be bullies, try to be mean, bully the other baby mama. Always think about your children's. Before I do anything, before I make poor choices, or before I make a bad choice, I think about my children's. I don't think about the children after fact. I be like, oh boy, what'll happen to me if my kids? Sometimes y'all got to meditate. But see, Romeca didn't have a chance to meditate. She already she did something that most women, when she was smart, I can tell she came from a good home. One got shot. Because then the other one could have came from a good home too. But now I'm talking about Romeca right now because she not here to talk for herself. She put a little note in her son's lunchbox. Let me put it on you, baby. She put a note that most of y'all parents don't have time. Most of y'all women don't even have time to do this. You worrying about the man. You worrying about what the man doing. She wrote a note to her son to put in his lunchbox so he can open it and see what his mama wrote. She told him she loved him, that he's this and he that. And that was beautiful. Y'all see what she did was made good choices and decisions to move on with her life. And she a beautiful woman. Beautiful. Beautiful. She ain't gonna have no problem with nobody. She ain't even focus on nobody. She trying to get her choices together for her health and her son's health. And y'all bothering her. That girl was on her way to work after she did what every mother did. Any mama had to give y'all credit. If y'all doing the right thing, baby, keep doing the right thing. Don't let the devil stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. Go down to the courthouse, take out a restraining order. Do not dismiss that restraining order. I know y'all tired. It'll been time, and I'm tired. I don't want to go down there to no courthouse. You got to do what you got to do. Now, if he got a woman, let me go back to you, baby. She made good decisions. She made good choices. She moved on with her life. He won't leave her alone. And I know how Romeca feeling. Y'all got to learn, if you got somebody else, and that's a whole baby mama. This is the baby girl shouted at the bottom. Both kids don't lie. I ain't even studying him because he don't care. But I'm going to go back over him. So I'm going to go back over these two. Now, ladies, did the other baby mama made a good decision? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't make no good decision, period. Because her decision is going to, if she go to court now, because she sound like she was defending herself, but I don't see, now, the only thing I say is, they can be self-defense in both sides. It can be work out as self-defense. I think y'all got the law messed up. I don't think that y'all young folks, not all, Y'all not thinking about this is not high school no more. This is not college. This is real life. You're not thinking about your kids. When you have children's baby mamas and mamas, you can't move like you want to move. Y'all not paying the law no attention. You ain't thinking about your kid. She did. Romeca did. She took her son to school. She took her son to school. She did make a decision. But this girl over here, I'm not gonna be hard on her. I'm not here to bash her. The other baby mama, she didn't make no good decision. Why is she at that school early in the morning? You ain't got no job to go to. You ain't got to wash no clothes today. You ain't got the house to clean. You ain't writing a book. You ain't trying to find something for your baby to have fun. Some kind of educate something. Find something to do with your life. Boy, I mean, this happening too much to my community. Y'all in my community. Y'all in my community. This is my community of people. She was 31, yes, a year older than one of my sons. Just a year older than one of my sons. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? She didn't deserve to be happy. She didn't. Did she? Did she? Did okay? This young lady didn't deserve to be happy. She was on her way to work. Boy, she did everything. Lord, did everything she supposed to do. Romeca did everything she supposed to do. She did. And I'm on the commend all the parents out there, young folks out there who doing the right things with their family. Now, regardless of what kind of altercation that they was in, what was going on, still they did not make a good decision to come up to your own son's school and let this happen. And then you stood there. I'm not fussing at the baby mama. I'm not gonna fuss at the baby. Let me put the baby dad in there, cause you should have knew better. You so busy. You sitting there acting like you was at a wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take a deep breath. Cause I can't talk like I want to on YouTube. Cause the first thing they want to think, uh, some but let me talk to y'all because I got sons too. And you don't moved on. You got a whole new baby. You got a new baby. You got a new baby mama. Why could Romeca couldn't be happy? Why you worrying about Romeca and you got another woman? If you got another woman, just move on. Mind your business. Let her be happy. Because you know somebody about to get them a good woman. So if I can't have you, ain't nobody else going to have you. So y'all other baby mama, open your eyes. And y'all not in high school no more. What people say about you, if you, I had to explain to y'all that when you come out, when you graduate from high school, or either when you leave high school, life changes. Life changes. Your choices change and your decisions change. Okay? You're no longer in high school girlfriend and boyfriend, that kind of girlfriend and boyfriend. Y'all join together and trying to work on y'all relationship. A relationship should be able to break. I like to break up happy. I don't like to break up while we got the fuss. No, I'm gonna be the bigger and better person. I'm not gonna argue with you on the phone. I'm not gonna entertain you. I'm gonna go get a restraining order. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I talk to him. I got a child involved. Can his visitation right or her visitation right or in order? Okay, he got to see he wanted to see his son in a daughter. He got every rights to do that. But y'all got to go through the system. This is not high school anymore. You got to go to court. You don't go to the principal office no more. You go in front of the judge. And when this young lady right here, the other baby mama down here, this beautiful girl down here, she got a family too, and she human too. The other baby mama, that's somebody's child right there. For her to think without thinking about that baby, that's your baby. You holding a baby in your arm. You didn't think about your child. Now, one thing, time. The only thing I heard you say was, I'm licensed to carry my weapon. Okay? When you said that, that don't mean, baby, break the law. That don't mean go over to other baby mama house or other baby mama school, the son's school. Even if y'all didn't like each other, you at baby daddy. I'm confused here because I know you didn't bring your baby mama up to that girl, uh, to your baby mama. I know you didn't, I ain't gonna say no, but you didn't bring that other baby mama up there to your son's school. Did you really do that? Wait, why you ain't at work? Why you at your baby, your son? And she said you kept messing with her. Romeca kept on saying this man won't leave me alone, y'all. I know what Romeca talking about. I'm glad I ain't have no problem with it. What happened, y'all, in this situation right here was it affected somebody. And Romeca got every law, and then on law says she can't put on her post about he won't leave her alone. She gonna find her another man. Let me tell y'all something. Social media is not the place to express to me. It's good to speak on your relationship. Uh, but to me, if I'm broke up with you, if I'm broke up with my baby daddy, I'm not gonna get on the internet and I'm not gonna talk about my baby daddy. I'm not gonna bash my baby daddy on social media. That's just me, y'all. I'm not gonna make no post say I wish you'd do. I'm not gonna put our business on social media. I'm not taking up for him now. I'm not taking up for the baby dad. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna get on. I'm not gonna make no posts talking about my baby dad. Not me. Now, Romeca did that. The one at the top in the pink. The victim. She made a post about her baby daddy. He won't leave her alone. He this and that. He that and this. Okay? I'm just saying I wouldn't have did that. Knowing he peeping at my page. Knowing that gal's looking at his baby mama looking at their page. But she can do that. But we run to social media, it's gonna get a lot of y'all in y'all relationship in trouble. That's still your baby father. That's still your baby mama. Y'all gonna have feelings there. Y'all gonna have feelings. Since I don't talk to him on the phone, since he don't know where I live, So I'm gonna make a post about him. I'm not taking up for her now. Him. I'm not taking up for him. I'm trying to make y'all see, see the system going on here. I'm not gonna make no post about my baby daddy. I'm not gonna talk about my baby daddy on a post because what we going through. What we going through ain't got no business being on social media. Romeca put the one at the type in the pink, that baby mama at the top, the victim, made a post talking about her baby daddy. I know I can hear y'all now, but Lenita, no, 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 no. We gonna keep it real. We gonna make good choices and decisions. I'm not about to take about my baby daddy. I'm not about to dog him out on social media. Cause now he don't know where I live. He don't know where I stay. I'm not about to do that to him. I know he ain't no good. I know he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. He ain't got no job. I know he did, and I know he did. And he won't let me move on. I know he did. Don't post nothing like that, ladies and gent. Don't do that. Because all three of these people right here, mental health was affected with each other, among each other. They don't like each other. Nothing was responsible about decision about the kids. Your children, your kid is someone that really mentally can protect you. Mentally. They can put your children can put you in a place where growth and development can happen. Where you don't mature, you don't grow up. Yes, they can. I love my kids. If without my kids, no telling where I be at now. So when you got children, your responsibility, choices, and decisions, and consequences and value is gonna change. You're not gonna have time. You're not gonna have time for that no more. You the only one know where your mental health stands. Stay off. What's gonna happen? Let me tell y'all something. Those kids, neither kids have a mother. Now what Romeca, baby daddy, down here on the bottom gonna do? He gonna want his son. He stood over that girl and watched his baby mama the whole time. This girl on the right made sure that she reacted. To me, the baby mama at the bottom, I'm not taking her for her. She not a fighter. She not a fighter to me. That's the reason why she went and bought something. Y'all know what I'm talking about, to put on her hip. But y'all, this is not how you solve a problem. If I don't have, just because I think that I should fought this way, it doesn't mean that mentally that other person is going to fall the same way I fought it. Maybe that other person don't know how to don't fought this way. You know what I'm talking about? In this situation right here, mental health was affected in all three of them relationship. Now he gonna try to get his son. He gonna try to get. I'm doing good today, baby. How you doing? Uh, Thank you for being here. Uh, when I get that, I bet you they get that girl a bun. I guarantee you that they gonna get that girl a bun. Oh, Dream, what happened was, I'm not gonna go all the way into it, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, Dream, what had happened right here. You see the girl in the pink and the man down at the bottom on the left? His baby mama on the right came up to the school, got in an altercation with the girl in the pink, the victim, and unalived her. That's what's going on. Then you can go back and look at the video, okay? I just want to give you a heads up. Um, there are other people's lives is affected. Yeah, yes. This is so. I stayed off the internet yesterday because I was kind of hurt behind this because when you break up in a relationship, when you doing what you're supposed to do, at the one in the fifth, the one in the pink, wrote her son. Let me see, can I find a letter that she wrote her son, y'all? Let me see. They should have one on Facebook. She wrote a note and put a note in her son's. Oh, here go another good picture of them right here. She put a note in her son's lunchbox. I don't understand why they broke up. They make a cute little old couple. Yeah, this was sad, man. It was sad for. I want to find the note. There go the note. She wrote a. She beautiful. The other girl is beautiful too, y'all. We're not only talking about just her. This baby mama wrote a note to her son and put it in his lunchbox and told her son that you're a good boy, you funny, you make me laugh and everything. She put something positive in her son lunchbox and told him, said, Mama love you and you have a good day. Romeca did everything a beautiful mom would have said and done to her kids. Said she didn't do nothing wrong, y'all. The only thing I'll say is when you're upset with your baby daddy, we're not in high school anymore. Take it to court. That's all I got to say. You're not in high school no more. Your principal, the judge, become your principal. She wrote that note right there. They're gonna be the last note that her son gonna ever. He gonna always read about his mama. I don't know what's going on with our temper, why we angry, uh, why we are not thinking about the decisions that we make in our life, why we don't want to listen to people, why we're afraid to change, why we making poor choices, what's going on? Right. What is going on? When you break up, you got a whole baby mama, you got a whole baby mama, uh 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 you got a whole baby mama, go on by your business, leave me alone. I'm beautiful, young, and still got it going on. You can't have your cake and your icing too. And women that now the kids don't have neither girls, neither ladies, neither ladies, neither they don't have they got a mama, but their mama gone now. The consequences behind their action, people are hurt and they don't know how to cope. Hey baby, yeah, this is so sad. And y'all, this ain't just this is keep happening. This keep happening. When you break up, when you break up, you ain't got to be mad at each other because you broke up. You ain't got to be mad. What? I can't even. I can't see with the baby mamas. I never had a problem with my baby daddy, baby mamas, because we wouldn't have that kind of that relationship on that style like that. I didn't care who he was with, and he didn't care who I was with. I just wanted to make sure that the woman that you with is responsible. Now that both of them kids don't lost their mama. This the mama down here on the right, and that's the victim at the top. Now the dad, no. The father, no. No, he don't need them kids. He don't need them kids. Because the reason why I say that, y'all, now the role as the grandmama with my sons and the mother with my son, right? I mean, when the relationship's over, it's time to move on. Now I'm gonna put him as my son. He don't need them kids. He don't need to raise them kids. No. And the reason why I say that is because this shouldn't have never happened. This shouldn't have never happened. You're not sending the right message to your sons. It's a different thing if then he was holding her in a headlock. He was holding the one in the pink, this baby mama right here. You know them baby mama don't get along, baby daddy. You knew they didn't get along. Why did you make the decision to let that baby mama to come up there and know they gonna have an altercation? They don't care about each other. But if y'all don't move on, she should be alive. Damn, why don't y'all leave? Leave and let the other person be happy. What? Oh my God, what is she gonna tell her? What is her son thinking about now? God, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, y'all. I just say this. You got to grow up, young people. Stop saying, you don't tell me what to do because I'm grown. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. You ain't going to be on that long. If you think just because you 18 and over, you think that that's who I'm looking at, the babies. You think because I'm grown, you can't tell me what to do now. I'm 40-some years old. I'm 30-some years old. I'm 20-some. I don't have to listen to nobody else. You better listen to somebody because, baby, life is different. It changes. Time get hard. Mental health is going to kick in. Y'all don't know how to leave a relationship. Resiliences. Responsibility. Consequences. Influences. Hey, baby. And men, you got to take time and step away. Let your first baby mama go. Since you already don't got you a baby. And y'all just making babies. Y'all just making babies, just making babies. Nobody practice abstinence. Y'all just make babies. Just make babies. Oh, I see a beautiful woman. I'm going to make stability, financial situation. You ain't even trying to work. You ain't even trying to work to see about your son. That's your child. Other men's taking care of your child while you making poor choices. I feel sorry for the other men. If God gonna bless them other men who can take care of other women's children, God gonna bless y'all. Young people can jump, but they can't swim, but find the life vest. That's true. Man. And this not gonna be in. It's another baby mama somewhere, and another baby daddy somewhere. I feel so sorry for these two ladies right here. I wish I could have been in their life some kind of way to where they could look like they turned on the baby daddy. I just don't understand. How could you just say, why I'm at the school? By the way, why is I'm at the girls' school? Why we up there? Why are we up there? I'm saying, why are we at this girl? Why? Why are we there? We don't want nobody to tell us what to do. We'll say, tell your grandmama to shut up, tell your mama to shut up, tell your daddy to shut up, tell your brother to be quiet, leave you alone, or I got this. This ain't high school. This ain't. Y'all don't want to listen to nobody. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You know you got all the answers. And the only time you want to listen to us is when you get locked up. You want to listen to your uncle now. Now you want to listen to grandmama. Now you want to listen to your mother. Your mother been telling you the whole time he wasn't no good. She wasn't no good. Don't do this and don't do that. But y'all don't listen. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know you don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gotta grow up. Y'all gotta grow up. And baby mamas, try to get along. If y'all don't get along, it's okay. But do a favor for me. Just don't get on social media and bash your baby daddy out. Don't get on social media and bash your baby mama out. Don't do that. We got to stop doing that. Now, see, I'm waiting on a case where this boy just made a plea. I'm gonna be on his butt. I'm gonna get on him, but this is a different case. I'm gonna get on him in a few minutes. And I just want y'all to make better decisions. When you got childrens, when you got kids, baby mama, it's not about us anymore. It's about the babies. Now this lady right here and the other baby mama might have a better chance than you, than Romeca. It might get out on bond to go be with her child. Romeca would never see her son again, ever again. But it has to do with the choices and decisions that we make in life. It's the choices and the decisions that we make in life. It made I mean, this was wrong, y'all. And the reason why people say, where's the family, is because they would think that you don't have a family, but you got a family, but you tell your family, I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do no more. Leave me alone. I'm grown. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. And then people like, where the mom at? Where the dad at? Where the grandmama? Where the granddad? Y'all told them to shut up. Y'all told them to move out the way. Where the uncle at? Y'all told them to stay out your business. Where the auntie at? Y'all dogged her out. Now who you gonna run to? Find you, young men, find you a baby mother. A responsible baby mother who ain't got time for no junk. First of all, I wouldn't even go up to your child. I'm not even your wife. I'm not even your wife. I'm not about to go up to your son, baby mama school, period. You go up there. I'm not going to your baby mama school. Y'all like them wild gals. Y'all love to take them gals and try to change them. Then the kind of women y'all like. Then the kind of women that y'all like. And then you get mad at your grandmama, your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother because they don't like them. They didn't choose to take the right action in this situation right here because they won't even think about them babies. They ain't even think about them babies. They don't think they, you know what, y'all don't find out about a lot of young people. They don't, but some of them, they don't take life serious. Oh, I got a gun. I can carry a gun. My responsibility is to take care of myself. I can go around. I can shoot anybody I want to shoot because I can carry my gun. That's not what it's for, y'all. That's not protecting yourself because me and you in an altercation. We're having words, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about words. Words is something mentally that y'all cannot handle. I noticed that about y'all. Y'all can't handle words. To me, I laugh at the words because we was raised up differently. But my kids, they young like y'all. But I taught them the hard way how not to deal with what folks say. Don't worry about what nobody say about me because they don't even know me. You better not get suspended because somebody said something about me. On who? On me. Uh-uh. You better not tell me that you got suspended. You fussing with a boy or a girl because they said something about me and you know I don't know them. You better not tell me you got suspended for that. They talking about your daddy and they don't know your daddy. They talking about your mom. You don't, man, please. You better not tell me that's the reason why you got suspended. Y'all can't handle words. And now, I don't know how they gonna fix this. Can't control. They can't control their emotion. They scared. They can't. They think everything you say. Y'all always picking on me. Leave that gal alone. You need to leave when your mama and your grandmama, and your sister, and you got somebody who loves you in your family, and they said leave that man alone or leave that woman alone, for you end up in jail. You know what? You need to listen because see, they on the outside looking in. They on the outside looking in. And you know who gonna be at the funeral crying? The people who loves you. The people who loves you. The people who saying, I wish she had left that man alone. I wish he had left that woman alone. I wish he had did what I told him to do. But your behavior, you let your behavior and your, what you call it, get in the way. Now the family is all involved in this, in your decision. You standing there trying to play like you're a defendant and a prosecutor. He was out there. He was out there. Oh, don't say that. Y'all stop. Y'all stop. Why is y'all on that girl job? Why is y'all girl on that girl's school? Y'all didn't have no. Y'all don't. You can't have no morals. If you in front of a man's son's school, you don't care. Somebody got to care, y'all. Someone, baby daddy, come on now, man. You could have did better than this. How can you survive without that baby mama that you don't care? I ain't gonna say you don't care. I don't know. Now you need to think, how is this decision that these two young ladies made is gonna affect your life and your goals? Need both sons. Now she don't need to get out of jail. She need to do her time. She took a beautiful young girl out of here, away from her own family. And we as family, y'all got to stop telling y'all family members who care about y'all, I'm grown. You're not in high school no more. Y'all, the first thing come to y'all mind, my people in my community, mine is to pick up a pistol. Go get the license. Now I got license. I got license to carry mine, but mine ain't for when I get in an altercation with somebody, I go run and get it. Mine for a reason. Now I would look at that beautiful baby mama. I wouldn't even did. I would love now. See, Romeca didn't have no problem looking at that. Romeca didn't go to her son's school or her baby nursery, daycare. Romeca didn't do that. She didn't go up there with her baby daddy. Y'all, this had to be premeditated. This had to be is premeditated. Yes, it is. It was premeditated. Cause y'all came up to that. Oh Lord have mercy, and he a boy too. I know he loved his mama. His mama wrote him that note right there. I don't even want to show. Every time I show the action, let me show Let me show you how that look. Y'all, I get I don't know what to say. I'm just sick and tired of it. Every time we look at the news, it's us. What other station got anybody else on it? Anybody else on the stations? Is it is anybody else on the station beside us? Every news I see, it got us on it. She crying. And she crying. That's her camp. Let me not show that. I don't want to hear YouTube mouth. Don't even matter. You didn't have to overkill. Yeah. I don't know. So, Keita, what you laughing at? Oh, for real. She was so pretty. Scared somebody ever gonna get that fine meat. Scared somebody ever gonna get that good. She a beautiful girl too. Ooh wee. That note she wrote her son. And then he gonna say the worst day of my life. That was the worst day of my life. Please. The worst day of my life. And she ain't even my child. I'm tired of looking at the news. Every time I look at the news, it's us. Y'all ain't got no other kind of news. Where the other people in the world? They ain't doing that. Every time I look at the news, it's us. Us. My community. We the only community acting like this? Can't be. Can't be. We can't be the only community. We can't be the only community. Where the other folks at? Hey, baby, where the other people at? She got a baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Where the other people at? They don't do this? They just show y'all. They just show y'all all the time. Where everybody else news it? Where everybody else news it? Where everybody else news? Y'all the only one doing something out there. I don't even want to show this no more. All I got to say is you got to listen to somebody. Now here she go right here. Let me show y'all for a lot of people who don't. There go the baby mom, y'all. She didn't run. She didn't hide. She stood there. This girl right here shot the baby mama. Came up to the school. She shot. She didn't run. She didn't run. See, this the police officer right here. There go the baby mama, honey. The baby mama right here shot. The Let me see. Can I show his baby mama? That's his baby mama. His new baby mama came up to the school. This is the new baby mom. Right here on the phone. She's still on the phone. Came up to the baby daddy. To the baby daddy right here. Other baby mama school. And there she go. There's a good picture of her. She got a baby. She shot the other baby mama. She came up to the baby mama school. And they got in an altercation. Early in the morning now. Come on now. And she's sitting there looking. Like ain't that happy. See what I mean? See the stuff that they doing now, I ain't never seen that like that before. I ain't never seen that like that before. I ain't never the things that they'll do, all that jealousy now. Now she gone and she the only thing she worried about having this. Now there she go. This girl right here done lost her life because they came up to her son's school and took her out of him. Lifetime jail. Hey, Shanette, she shouldn't have been there. She ain't got no business up there, that girl, uh, girl school, regardless of what she said. She ain't got no business. Why is she up there? And he ain't no better. He brought up that girl on that girl. Ooh, Lord, jealousy, honey. And everybody tell me, I seen a man say, why everybody mad at him? He the baby daddy. He the king. He the king. The worst day of his life. This the worst day of my life. Every time y'all are statistics, and I'm a taxpayer. Yeah, she jealous of the first baby mama. For what though? There she go. Ooh, girl. Ooh, Lord, you ain't lying. We got to start being better than I don't. I'm so glad I have no problem like this with my baby. I love my daughter's baby mama. Her stepmama. I love that woman. We get along real good. Never had no problem. I hug her and everything when I was young. Since I was young. Now she crying. Now you won't be able to put no weave in your hair. You gonna have to take that mess out your head. You ain't think about your daughter. She on the phone and she scared now. But when she was standing out there, y'all, we're not bashing her, but when she was standing out there, she was talking about the girl said, well, you shot somebody. Yeah, I am licensed to carry my pistol. And then she said, but that don't mean you just unalive a person. Beautiful girl. The first baby mama didn't want him no more. Right. Had a restraining order on that Yankee Berry. Had a restraining order. God working in mysterious. Uh, I mean, why we just can't let go? I don't even know this girl, and I couldn't come on here and talk to y'all yesterday. I was on here about to cry. Because every time I turn on the news, I see jealousy. We are so jealous now. They won't grow up, y'all. They won't grow up. But then soon your mama and your granddaddy and your sister and your brother and your daddy try to talk to y'all little hard head tail. Y'all don't want to listen. Well, I'm grown. I ain't got to listen. I'm grown. They say first word. I'm grown. Now, deal with your consequences then. You deal with your grown consequences because you can't go to the principal office no more, sister. You gonna go in front of the judge. It's your principal. Somebody values in the wrong place. Personal values as well. There's that. Child, hey, what in the world going on in this world? We don't even evaluate our choices. Somebody didn't evaluate this choice. Somebody didn't evaluate this choice good. Some baby daddies feel like they should be able to still sleep with you even though they have a new baby mom and a whole relationship, a whole relationship. And and like you say, they had she had a restraining order on her baby dad. Why is she involved? Regardless, you know what? Growth, y'all. Mental health is serious. Kate on cutest experience. I tell you what, when you turn 18 and over 18, you don't need you need your parent. You need somebody to talk to, even if you don't have no parent to talk to. That She jealous. She knew that man still wanted his first baby. He wanted her, but see, the thing is this: he should have known better. He had her in a headlock, trying to keep her from getting. Now, okay, even though he tried to make himself look good, okay, he's somebody's son, okay. I don't want to. I ain't dogging him out, y'all. He's somebody's son. First of all, this is not the place you need to stop and talk to me. This is not the place we need to be having a conversation about our son. They drove a long way to get her. Sure did. That's what I'm saying. This ain't no place that we need to talk what I post on YouTube or what I post on social media or what I post on Instagram, Facebook. This is not the place you talk to me in front of our son's school. Just because I got a restraining order on you, you still not even supposed to come up to the school. That's none of the second baby mama. It ain't the second baby mama business. And since she got that restraining order on Romeca, now this the girlfriend. That's the new baby mama. Since she put a restraint, she did the right thing. She made a decision, do everything. You know what? It's so bad when you make good decisions and good choices. No telling what he was saying. You know what? I said the same thing, Shanette. I said the same thing. No telling what he was saying to that second baby mama. This girl gone, man. I don't even know her. And this is her last note she wrote to her son. I need a year on that. But butterfly. I was so tired. I was so kind of like, I'm gonna come on live for y'all. I'm gonna make it up tonight, okay? I had to take a little break. I got so upset about this situation right here, mentally, and because every time I turn around, it's our people keep doing the same thing over and over. My people keep doing the same thing. I feel sorry for the first baby mama. I'm gonna come on butterfly tonight. I am. I owe y'all one. I'm gonna come on tonight. You need to go. You need to go to jail. If I was judge, okay, I hadn't even heard about this. So you haven't? Oh, because see, what happened was, it came on, I be telling my people sometime when I'm on here late, I pick up good stories. This came on late. This came on last night, late. For me to pick it up. Well, it came on yesterday. It came on, and it came on like this. Came on just like this. When I seen it, I jumped on it. And I'm like, oh my God, look what happened. I got to tell my people, oh my goodness. It happened quick. It happened so quick. It happened quick. He might go to jail. The first baby mama kept herself up. She sure did. And was making a good life for herself. She sure did. I'm gonna be back on tonight, butterfly. Cause we need to do some chasing on. We need to chase. And guess what? And I've been looking at the chases. I was on there looking at a chase today. I was looking at a chase there. I love stuff like that. But I was up there laying in bed looking at, there she go. I'm gonna come on for my people. What state? This in Chicago. This in Chicago. She was dropping her own son out at school, and she put a beautiful note in his lunchbox that day. Let me show you the lunchbox. She put that note in his lunchbox. She told him it was gonna be a fresh start today. She put that note in her son's lunchbox with a nice food, with some nice little lunches. She said, "I love you." She told her son she loved him. He gonna turn out to be a good man. He's gonna turn out to be a good man for his mama. You need to get your life together, son. Evidently, you didn't have a good choice of woman. And I don't know how old this girl right here is. I don't know what he told this woman. Y'all got to have y'all own minds too, ladies. Y'all got to know right from wrong. He disrespected to his own son. Cho did. Doing that crap at the school. At a school? And then me, as the other woman, I'm just using me, but it's not me because I would have never did. I love children. So when you get a woman that loves children and don't, I get along with my baby mamas, with my I don't know how old is this. Oh, here go the son. The son is a little bitty boy. He about in the a kindergarten. Let me see. Yeah, he about in the kindergarten. Now he about in the preschool kindergarten. And she wanted him to, to do better. I think he was mad because he could have took her to court if he wasn't seeing his children. But you don't come to your son's school. That's the choices and decisions that they make. And this girl right here so young, she look like she just y'all. You know what? You know what? I ain't talking about y'all men. I ain't talking about y'all men. But listen, to that woman brought that gun because she knew she couldn't take that woman one on one. She said she couldn't take that woman one on one. Yeah, because they said that he. They said she was going after that lady. I guess she said, I'm sick and tired, sick and tired. He in kindergarten. He in kindergarten, butterfly. I think it's a killer. Yeah, she was about to put that. He had her in a headlock. He had her in a headlock. And then she came over there and see if I saw my baby daddy trying to stop something. I would make the decision to go in the car and get in my car. I go get in my car. I go sit down in my car. What I get out the car for? Why did I get out the car and confront her? That wasn't no good decision. And she's still on the phone right there. Mama, I'm about to go to jail. Go get the baby. The baby's still at the daycare center. Da 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 da. Nah. Ooh, Lord, how much jeez. The game is over now, baby. Y'all, I had to take a break yesterday because I got 3 girls and 2 boys. The 3 girls are the oldest. And I try to help my children make the right decision. They are doing so good. They don't go through this kind of stuff. But you never know when this can happen. You know what I mean? Um, I'm there for mine. Anytime. I tell them, even though they grown. When one tell you that she got out of the car just to start drama, it's absolutely. That girl right here got it going on, honey. If he got it, he was jealous. That's jealous because she got, this girl right here ain't nothing wrong with this girl. She could get somebody. She could get somebody, but she was on her way to work, y'all. She was doing like any other mother would do, not knowing that it's gonna happen to them. But went drop her son out like a beautiful mama did. Made him a beautiful lunch, a beautiful note, and was on her way to work. And good luck, y'all. Somebody gave her some flowers. They jealous. He jealous. He jealous. He jealous. Jealousy is something else. Yeah, we got the. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna get ready for the night. So when I come in, so we can do our chases. Just remember, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it forever because without saying this, I don't know where I been. Where would I be if I didn't make good choices and decisions? I don't know where would I be without my kids. I just don't know where I could be without praying. Um, I want to tell y'all this before I go today. I'm not fussing at you, but I'm here for you. I'm one of them people that was sent here um, to talk to y'all. Uh, thank I want to thank YouTube for giving me a platform to keep my awareness out there because this was part of my job. Um, Grow up, people. Grow up. Grow up. You're not little kids anymore. Um, in order to be responsible, you have to make good decisions. In order to be responsible, you have to make good decisions. Slow down, breathe, and calm down. Um, the decision that you make can determine did you make is it harmful to you. If these decisions harmful that you make, did it become harmful for her? Yes, it did. It became harmful. It affected everybody's mental health, even the family members. People, your decisions can help you avoid, it may help you avoid harmful behaviors, okay? Uh, I have a 9-year-old son in the third grade. We say our prayers every night. Awesome. Even he get on my nerves. But you know what? And see, you know what, y'all? As parents, they gonna get on our nerve. We know that, but that's part of love. That is so nice to sit down and say prayer. I love to see children say their prayers, y'all. I say my prayers and my dog just be looking. I be praying. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with praying, y'all. Ain't nobody got to hear what you and that man talking about. But do that with your kids. When your kid go to school and at night, let y'all say them prayers, baby. When I used to get to work at when I when I used to go to work in the county office. First thing I did, before I go in, I said, Lord Jesus, please, God, damn, you look, y'all don't have a whole conversation with him. Because you don't know what's on nobody else's mind on your job. You know what I mean? Because you having a good day don't mean everybody else having a good day. You know, just because you having a good day doesn't mean that everybody having a good day. That don't mean that everybody having a bad day because you having a bad day. I mean, I just be praying. I said, Lord, please don't let that help woman in this building. Ah, y'all, I tell you, I love y'all, but y'all take it easy. I'll be back on here tonight. We're gonna be chasing cars tonight, man. Gonna give people tickets tonight. That's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna make some more choices and decisions. I love y'all. Make sure y'all get the likes up for me, okay? Uh, I love y'all. That will make me stay here. I'm out.